Hey guys, it's Alt Snack here. Welcome back to some more Metroid. This is going to be episode 3, starting off with returning back to Brinstar. So we just made a small trip to Norfair. I took a lot of damage, but I really didn't care. Dude, I'm a rapper, dude. When did that happen? Not a rapper. I'm never gonna fucking say that again. What a dumbass thing for me to say. Like, if you fucking met me, like, Jesus, that was stupid. I'm like the most non-rapper human being that could ever exist. Like, ugh. Like, I fucking stumble over my own words so fucking much. Like, what? Who the fuck do I think I am calling myself? Oh, I'm a rapper. Oh, shut the fuck up. Jesus. Okay, well. Oh! Well, this is a spicy ride. Okay, that's one way to start it off. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know I'm on low health game. It's cool. We're Gucci. We're not. I'm about to die. But we're fine. We're not fine. I did not see that guy. I just got bopped, dude. I thought I was decent at this game, but actually, am I closer to where my starting point? No, not at all. But, I mean, I'm not actually too much further, so it's cool. This actually has better paths to get some enemy, to get some health. So, that's fine. But I do want to murder this guy. Come on, let me kill you, let me kill you. Nope, no health. These guys are being mean. They're so mean today. They're like, oh, you want to have health so you can fight a boss? Nope. Oh, you want some missiles so you can open a door? Nope. Come on, man. Like, why you gotta be like that? Really? You're just gonna... That's fine. That's fine. I don't even care. I want to, while I'm here, I want to show you guys a little something something. Oh boy. This is something we could get. Look at that. Isn't that a nice little E-tank there? But we're not, we're saving that. It's, I know we're low on health and it would be kind of decent right now, but there's a more important time to use it later in the game. And I promise you that with all of my heart and soul. So, we got back to this room, and we just get to climb. So, this game does actually lag a lot sometimes. Just, even shooting your weapon when there's like 3 enemies on the screen, it's just, it doesn't know what to do. Because you can only have 3 shots on the screen, because I think that's just there to keep it from, like, going crazy. And you can fire decently fast. You can fire as fast as you press the button, but you can't fire a shot after there's a 3rd shot on the screen. So what you can do is if you're right up in something's face, like this, like, I can fire super fast. But currently it's like, there's not really a use for that, and you're gonna have to be pretty smart about things if you want to actually use that well. But you know, I'm actually back in this hallway again. I have missiles, and so I can actually show you what I wanted to do in the first freaking episode anyways. So that entire freaking hissy fit I threw was all for nothing. Yay! It's fun being a man-child. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, those invincibility frames in this game last a slightly awkward amount of time. Like, they're not entirely useful, you know? But, I don't know. It's the game. It's just what the game is. Oh. And, you know, you gotta respect the game, man. Unless you don't want to. I mean, it's your prerogative. I mean, you can respect what you want to respect. Everybody's got their own freaking agenda. Everyone's got their own standards. You know, there's things they want out of something, and they're just gonna want it, dude. You can't stop that. So, just let it happen. I had no idea what I'm talking about, dude. I have not gotten enough sleep recently, so I'm just fucking... I'm gone. I'm gone right now, and I shouldn't be recording this. I really just shouldn't. I should be kind to myself and my body and just be like, man, I'm gonna record another day and let myself get some rest, but you know what? Fuck me. Fuck my health. Fuck my body. I'm here to play video games. And I'm doing it, baby. And I might just get a little wacky or crazy or something, but you know, like, that's me. That's who I am. That's who I be. William Shakespeare, 2013. Alright, so now that I'm done just fucking losing my mind, we're gonna move on to this room. And this is one of the rooms I wanted to show you earlier, but there's a door at the end of this hallway where we need missiles to open it. But now we have plenty of missiles, so since the game decided to not be completely, you know, rude to me, like it likes to be, we can actually have fun. So, I wish I could have just restored here. I could have just worked here. I'm mad. So one of the things you can do is get one and let it fly forward a bit before you kill it, so that you can not have to go straight into the abyss to get, you know, the power up it drops like that. But of course now when I need help, it's only going to drop missiles, and this guy's going to freaking spawn out of nowhere and also ruin my day. Because that's how video games work. Video games aren't here to have fun with, they're here to make you sad. Ain't that right, anyone who's played Mother 3? Some games are just there to make you sad. Someone's like... Sometimes this game director's like, I want to make some boys cry tonight. And then they do. So you come in here and you're like, oh, this is nice. So you can roll into a ball and go down there, and then you just get stuck. And if you just roll down there right now, you will just have to sit there and watch yourself die. So you have a couple of, you know, energy tanks, and then you come in here and do that. It's a really painful, long watch just to wait for that to happen. It's not the most painful thing. Like, it's freaking Final Fantasy 1 has a significantly more painful thing that happens. Oh, they can drop 20. Oh, that's just rude. But, oh no, I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to actually take this call real quick. So, I'll be right back. Well, so that was my girlfriend calling me. And, at the end of the conversation, when I jokingly called her an ass fuck, yeah, I'm really smart and creative. My phone lost battery as I was plugging it in. So, she's going to think, like, wow, he just called me an ass fuck and hung up on me. What a bitch. And I'm like, that's not what happened, but oops. You know, you gotta be careful what you say with a certain timing, or else you're just gonna, well, you're gonna call your girlfriend an ass fuck, and then she's gonna think you hung up on her. It's that simple. So she's probably gonna call me back in a second, or I'm gonna have to call her back in a second, and you know, take care of that, or else, you know, I'm gonna be in trouble because I'm the one who asked to be. Nobody's like, hey, I want to call you tonight. So it's kind of my fault because I'm an idiot. So yeah, at least I'll admit it. You know, at least I don't have to. She doesn't have to call me that behind my back because you both know it's true, right? It's easy and it's fine. These guys are being a little annoying. Good. I really want that help, even though I'm like, it's just not gonna work for me. It's just not gonna work. Everything's just gonna suck for me. Okay, get up here. Pardon me. Excuse me, sir. I'm really just gonna skip these guys because they're just in the way, and just things have just been taking too long to get from place to place. I want to die, and you have to keep up with, you know, actually staying alive. Unlike my master plan that I want to freeze you. Oh, come on, dude. I'm really mad about that one. Like, whatever. Ooh, oh my god. Really? You're just gonna... This is such an unfortunate position to be in. Stop it. Okay, I really need you just to drop something so that you'll stop spawning so I can be safe. And actually, you know what? I will farm for health here. Just a little bit. I just want to be safe. So I'll be right back once again. Alright guys, we're back. I had a I talked to my girlfriend. She thought it was fucking hilarious that I called. Because she didn't even hear me call her an ass fuck. So like, it cut off for her before that. So, I'm nearly at full health, and I'm just waiting for this guy to drop something so that I can just leave without him murdering me. But doesn't look like that's gonna happen, so I could just freeze him. Wow. Look at me using my noggin. Oh, well that's great. I guess I'm going this way. Yippee! Yeah, that guy got blown up. So does this guy. Look at that. Gone. I'm not gonna like... Oh, I can do that. That's nice. Cool. Okay, jump over that guy, and we're on the way. So, you're like, Matthew, why are you're over here again? You got everything over here, right? Well, I did tell you to remember this room. If you didn't remember this room, I'm a little disappointed. Because there's this nice little, Can you not? Can you fucking... You need it. I need you to stop. This needs to stop. Okay, good. You're gone. So, if I go up here, I'll just gotta keep jumping a little bit, and it'll push me up here. And I can make this jump up here now, and now this has got a really good weapon thrust. And by weapon, I mean actually not a weapon. I just don't know how to use the English language correctly. Yeah, just go as slow as you want, that's fine. I'm not in a hurry. Nope. Can you get out of here? Stop that. Okay, here we go, finally. Okay, it did. Just ate my jump input because of lag. That's fine. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm just dumb. But I'm gonna blame it on lag because I'm a gamer, baby. And that's what we're all about. So here we got the Varia suit, and this makes us take half damage. Whoa! So we're about to go into an area that does a lot of damage, but now we're gonna half all of it. You know why? Because we got big fucking brains. Oh, you just turned around. That's fine. If I'm gonna deal with this guy, I'm gonna just not deal with this guy, actually. That's for the best. So, see how I spammed it like that? I can do a lot of damage, but I can't do that with my thumb. I have to do that with my index finger, and I can just fucking blast. But I can't mash with my thumb. I just don't have that ability. Some people can just mash whenever they want, but I ain't about that life. So, we're back out of here. Oh yeah, there was a little bit of a something here. Oh, this is just a little bit of a little walk boy. So, to get down, you have to use power bombs, but you bombs. And it's really annoying because, you know, you can't just shoot downward at an angle in this game, which is just a nice thing to have, just as an option. But actually, in all honesty, what's the least annoying way to get out of here? I'm just going to go this way. I'm going to suck it up. Because every way that I'm going to try to get out of here is going to be trash, and there's just no fixing it. So I'm going to go through here, and get to watch this guy. Oh! Or that guy can just come out of nowhere. And I'll wait for that to respawn, because I like this path better, and then I can just continue following a homie. And then that guy can come out of nowhere, that's fine. That's okie dokie. Okie dokie Literature Club. Let me grab that. And be completely ready for this guy. Perfect. Yeah, come get me. Try me. That's fine. I'm not gonna bother. We're pretty much out of that room. And now, we get to do our favorite thing and fall down the right side of this wall for 30 years. Take a little bit of damage, that's fine. Take a little bit more damage, that's less than fine. And we're gonna be free here. Like, I think that's guaranteed with how the cycles work, so I'll take it. And these guys, I like this enemy just because, you know, they have actually an interesting thing that they do. You've seen them once that when they land on the ground, they'll explode and they shoot a little shockwave out in a weird way, and that can be pretty scary. But they're super easy to deal with. You know, just like stand under them and shoot up, and they're nothing. But you know, it's nice to have, like, a lot of the enemies in this game do have simple answers of how to, you know, deal with them. Like, there's green and blue guys that look like freaking little tiny airplane babies. You just avoid them, jump over them, you know, kind of get a feel of, like, how they move. Those guys, you just jump to make them jump, you know? And a lot of enemies, like, have interesting responses to your movement, and I think that's what I like about the enemy design in this game. You know, and it's really interesting to look at basic enemy types in these games and what they kind of represent, you know. Like, you have to maneuver all around in Metroid, and then you have these gamers that will move around these obstacles in a set pattern that, you know, creates its own little challenge. And, you know, Goombas, they teach you that the importance of jumping on things, and Octoroks, you know, like, oh, you attack them with your sword, but your shield blocks their thing. It teaches you the usefulness of the shield, so it's, I don't know, it's pretty interesting, and I really didn't actually think until now about how, like, the Octorok is actually, like, the basic enemy of the Zelda games. But it is. So here, we're going to be pretty good. There's, where let's go now, but there's going to be a single energy tank that we can get in North Bear, and that's going to be really nice for us, because we need that energy tank. We're not, like, super in need of it, but it's going to be really helpful because we're going to be taking a little bit more damage, and it'll really just, once you have the 3 energy tanks, it really, really makes you a lot more capable of getting through places in this game. So I like how these guys jump at a nice height for maneuvering around them, and, you know, like, those walls are at a nice height for me to just screw myself over because I'm bad at the game. So, oh well. I don't know, this game has a lot of cool little interesting ideas, but it doesn't always execute things perfectly, and that's fine. Games are games, and games are fun. You know, there's some things that you can't take too seriously, and there's some things that are frustrating in this game for sure, but I still like it a lot. And so, you know, I guess we're 3 episodes in now, so I think it's fine to really just ask, like, what are you guys' opinions of this game thus far? Like, are you guys enjoying it at least? You know, I think it's like, oh, this is a pretty cool game, you know, like, I can see that where it's aged in some ways, but I can also appreciate it in some ways. Uh-huh. Yeah, you didn't think that was going to be here, but it is. So, we're about to get 5 freaking missile tanks in a goddamn row. 1 through this door, there's going to be 2 through this door, and then 3 through that door right below us. It's a good room. This is a good set of rooms. Like, see this? Bam, baby. And you're about to see it again, and I'm going to say bam, baby, again, and you're just going to have to deal with it. But first I'm going to take care of this guy, because he's a little bit of a rude boy. I like this guy's movement, like right here, is perfect for just, you know, just ruining his life. And I fought one of these red ones before, and they're beefy. And look at this. Bam, baby. I really don't want that to be my catchphrase. It's kind of like cheesy. Like, bam, haha. Like, that ain't me. That ain't me, fam. That's not what I'm about. I know what I'm about. I'm about Sonic the Hedgehog memes, baby. I'm not actually, well, I actually kind of am. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm proud of it. Not actually, but, you know, I'll own up to it at least. I know what I'm about. And what I'm about might be, you know, disgusting and worth making fun of. But I know what I'm about. Alright, here we go. 3 more freaking energy tanks. Like, that's a lot of energy. Not energy tanks, what am I saying? Missile tanks. Guys, once again, I should not be recording. I should be going to bed. Like, I know it's like 8 p.m., but I need to go to bed. Like, I am gone. This is a mistake. This entire thing's a mistake, guys. But I'm an idiot, you know? Video games are more important than personal health. Remember that, always. Actually, don't. It's the opposite. But I'm not, do as I say, not as I do, as some people say, but not as they do. Interesting. Anyways. So now that we got those, we kind of cleared out this entire, like, top little nook and cranny here. There's another door down here, and you can get the ice beam from here too, but it's useless because we already have it. And there's a secret door that could have brought you up and around earlier, but it's got some pretty beefy enemies, and you kind of want the berry suit to get in there, but to have the berry suit, you need to have the jump boots, and when you have the jump boots, you can just freaking get them. You don't have to go and take that hard path anyways, so, like, whatever, man. So, you just get to skip that, and get hit by this dude, and then get stuck on this dude. So, once again, we're going to drop down here, wherever the floor hole is. Oh, there it is. I thought it was over there, and then I was like, no, it's not over there. See, don't second guess yourself. You're trying to take an exam, but you gotta be confident. If you ain't confident, well, you know, like, there's not much I can fix that, but, you know, you should have studied more. What the fuck am I doing giving studying advice on a Metroid Let's Play? Like, it's what I know, dude. Like, you know, like, I was in college, you know, going to college, I was a really good student, and, you know, when there's something you're good at, you're like, oh, I know this, and you can give a lot of advice about this. But, oh, it went too low. Oh, man. Oh, man, I got confused. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, if you know something, you can give a lot of advice on it. And, you know, it's... Man, this is trash. Stop it! Stop cyberbullying me. But when you know something, you can talk about it. And you kind of fall back on that type of thing when you're like, oh. You know, you fall back on what you know in conversation, or you don't know what else to say. So I just actually admitted to my viewers I don't know what to say while doing this Let's Play. And that's because it's hard sometimes, guys. Like, people understand. Like, it's... You know, a lot of times, like, when something's difficult, you want to focus. You're like, oh man, I'm about to die, I need to focus. So, I think it's good to do what I did recently, and, like, take a break, like I did to, like, farm up health. You know, it's one of those things that, trying to farm health while playing it, I've honestly kind of realized that it's slow and that can be tedious, and probably not actually very fun to watch. But, like, cutting that out is pretty fine, I think. Okay, so I want to get past here before he unfreezes. Now, this area can be a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We just gonna go through here and get 2 more missile tanks. Like, that's one of the reasons why I really suggest I like going through Norfair. I mean, most people actually suggest going through Norfair before going through Kraid, but honestly, I do Ridley before Kraid because I'm here and I might as well. Like, I have so many freaking, like, so much freaking health that it's not gonna make a difference, right? So you can freeze things to get over that gap, and that's kind of what's expected of you, and then you can just get beat up on by this guy. He's really doing his own thing. I actually really like that pattern. It looks really cool. Like, these guys' movements are really wacky sometimes. So it was actually really cool to see him, like, move all weird like that just then. Man. I did watch the 80% speedrun of this before I started doing this Let's Play, and it's really cool, actually. It's really cool, all the things that they do. A lot of it is, if you get yourself, when you open a door, you can get yourself trapped in it. And then you can mess with screen transitions by, and you can teleport up it, well, not teleport, but you can go up and down throughout the level that's loaded, and, well, the room that you're in, as long as there's no doors to go through because that's loaded, you can go through any of those and scroll from top to bottom and then move yourself back up. In a way that's actually pretty interesting. But what was the thing? You can do stuff like that, but it's something I'm not gonna do because, you know, me trying it there, I'd probably find a way to soft lock myself, and I really don't want to deal with that. And, like, you know, I'm not one of those speedrunning professionals, and I mean, there's not really, you're not a professional in that you're not getting paid, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not a master of disaster, as they say. Nobody says that. Don't say that. Okay, come on. I just want you to die. Perfect. Oh, that's fine. That's also fine. I'm just really just going to tank this damage, like, because there's just so much going on there. That's just an awful hallway, actually. Like, I'm just glad it's over. Like, so now that I'm done being confused, I get to go down here again and see what's up. Oh, I know what's up. Oh boy. Yeah, this is interesting. We're about to see something interesting. So, you did think, oh, Matthew went and got those, the jump boots last time. He doesn't have to go back to that room again. Nope. We do, because there's another secret right behind there, and we're gonna see what it is. So as you can see, usually there's that little pipe down there that's underneath both of these. So I guess that's the hint, is that it's like it's placed, and it leads to a secret. But what's gonna be at the end of the secret? Find out next time, baby. So, if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. We've got just a few extra items to get in this area, and then we're out. You know, we've got really just 5 or so things to grab on the way out, and then we're done, and we get to go and take on the first boss area. So, once again, if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for some more Metroid. Peace out.